Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Capricorn, I have here 3 decks I would like to use for this week's reading. And the topic is, it seems a little bit heavy, but I always try to find the positive in every single reading, every single topic that we explore together every week. So the reason why I'm talking this week about a topic such as called after, the heartbreak, after the breakup, can this love be saved or is it really over? And the reason why I'm doing this type of readings because I have noticed I've been receiving a lot of emails lately, including Gigi actually, that, again, the whole thing of nobody's loyal anymore, or, why, it's like, how could I say this? It's like someone said to me they're looking for an 80s or 90s, an 80s or a 90s romance in today's time, which is very difficult because there's so many options now. And a lot of people just finding that they're kind of at the receiving end of a lot of heartbreak and all this. So if there's a particular person that you think really broke your heart, or you just feel very disillusioned by a certain individual, this is absolutely your reading. Maybe if you're just curious to see if this can be saved, maybe you really, really want this person to kind of return, or at least meet in the middle and really work on this. This is definitely your reading. And of course, over at the optional extended reading, I'll be using 2 completely different decks. Like I always say every week, they're behind me, ready to use. And over at the extended reading, I'm going to look further. We're going to be really looking down, this barrel to see kind of like the future of this connection. So I really want to look at present energies and immediate future energies in this reading. And over at the extended reading, I do really want to look into the deeper energies, especially any future possibilities or anything that you should be aware of in regard to this person. So I'm really going to focus, for example, the optional extended reading from now until the end of the year, and even possibly early 2026. So it's going to be a really, really in-depth reading about your energy and your person's energy, especially for the future. And again, it's a heads up, anything that you should be aware of, just anything at all. So if you are interested to even dig deeper in the future and future possible energies and possibilities, do check out your optional extended. The link is in the description box below. It'll be the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars. All right, so I'm just going to grab some energies first. I'll be using the Broken Mirror deck. Wow. All right, it looks like that's it. They don't want to come up, so we will grab them from the top of the deck. Here we go. First one. Wow. Your person could be hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, appearing cold and detached. Okay. Oh, message. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Okay, message in a bottle. This is interesting. Yeah, just like the front cover, broken mirrors, we do have broken mirrors. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. For many of you, this could have been an off again or on again connection, or it just never felt quite right. There was always something. There was like that jagged little pill where it's like, why does it have to be this difficult? There was something here. There was a wedge. I can already pick that up. Wow, pictures. Regrets, reminiscing, missing you. Very 6 of Cups energy. Of course, even 4 of Cups. Contemplation. Yes, no, unsure, choices, decisions. And I feel that's like, can we actually save this? Can we heal this, or is it truly over? Okay, that is really interesting. Just like you're thinking about them, Capricorn, not obsessively, but I think you are thinking about them, hence why you're watching this reading. But your person's actually thinking about you too. Ooh, okay. So what caused this, Capricorn? Doesn't have to be addictions or even dependencies. Doesn't even have to be toxic. Roller coaster. I do feel maybe your person was here today, gone tomorrow. They were hot, cold. I hope there wasn't a third party. I really hope not. Let's do 2 more. I am seeing the initial W, J, and R, possibly an ST, without seeing the entire alphabet. That's what I'm picking up. Some numbers, 8 and 9. Seeing the color red. Unless, when we literally see red, we're so angry. Maybe, I wonder what they did. I do feel that there might be a message coming forward, though. It's like they pretend they don't care. They appear cold and detached. But no, this person's like, They're just reminiscing a lot. Contemplating, yes, no, I feel like that's going to be you here as well. We've got 3. We've got 2. Last one. Let's do that again because I don't want to see the pictures. I don't want to see the cards. Pictures. Here we go. Cards are acting a little bit weird, I must admit. All right. Yeah, see? 4 of Wands is my 3rd favorite card in the deck. It's Aries energy. It's a major card of celebration. I'm wondering here, Capricorn, have you or are you recently, like someone may have recently or is about to move houses, like their residential address, jobs as well. It's a beautiful travel card, but it's a major card of celebration with big energies of commitment, engagement, marriage here. Of course, it also means some type of reconciliation here, right? And that's the home card. So every time I see the home card, it means it's going to happen a lot more sooner rather than later. Now we jump to, this is my 2nd favorite card in the deck. It's a card of true love, kindred spirits, 2 of Cups, Cancer energy here. I feel like this is going to happen really, really soon, anytime within 2 months. I always say 2 to 3 to be generous with time for the collective watching this. But we have here 2 souls, we got uniting together as one. It's a beautiful image here, but you're almost mirroring each other, almost 100%. And I feel like we're fighting with our heart. We're fighting with our emotions under the influence of the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. You see, everyone's using those wands to hurt each other. They're wrestling with it to keep people at bay here. It's about arguments, tension, conflict, differences, jealousy, possibly a third party. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel that both of you are fighting with your heart here. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It's quite interesting because this is often depicted as either someone we have big history with or our ex. Now I'm wondering who cut who out, because usually that King of Swords can be quite cold, even colder than the Queen of Swords. If we're going to talk about energy challenging sides to this king, this particular king, if they cut you out, wow. I feel like it was like not instant regret, but it was like very gradual and steady regret that started to eat them away. Now the sword is not pointing down or up, it's on the side. That's gradual energy here. And of course, that means that your person is probably thinking of what to say to you. Ooh. So I definitely see there's a communication coming up. Could be in a matter of weeks. Let's see. Oops. I'll make sure I grab 2. We've got you. The Devil is Capricorn energy. This person may have been, I feel like almost behind the scenes, they could be emotionally attached to you, right? Dependent, very infatuated. But of course, you start at this, you're at the head of the reading. So obviously, as soon as I saw this, I knew this wasn't your energy. I feel like this is both your energy of yes and no. Can we work this out? But it's pretty clear, the devil's right on top of hiding their true feelings here. I feel Capricorn, you're more open, more communicative, more flexible with your feelings. There is something about your person where they shun everyone. They put this wall up. It's quite interesting though, because they haven't moved on. I feel like there's been damage and you're definitely not a doormat. So you're kind of seeing things from a bird's eye view now. Yeah, the cards are acting really weird. It's like your person doesn't want you to find out their true feelings. I don't know if they're embarrassed or they're afraid to be vulnerable. Part of the message is the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This is being left out in the cold, tossed to the side, being blocked, right? Ghosted, disappearing. Your person perhaps listening to someone else or, preferring to be with something or someone else over you. That's going to be part of the message here to fix the past, because obviously they cannot return. And I know that you won't return unless we need to really heal and fix the past. But that's a major rejection card. So Capricorn, a lot of you, either they rejected you or you completely ghosted them. And for a Capricorn to do that, it's because you have a pretty big reason why. So but let's just say for argument's sake, they did this to you. It's not looking good for your person, I will admit, but that's pretty heavy energy. On top of broken mirrors, oh wow, the major card of healing, we have the Star, which is also linked to your destiny, Aquarius energy. Look at that, we're holding on to hope and our wish literally by a thread. It is about wishes being fulfilled. Major, like I said, major card of healing. Anything what that broken mirrors represents between the both of you. The Star card, the big influence is about hope, faith, renewal, and washing away all the past and present pain here as well. So it's weird because it's like there's a part of you that's very hopeful but very realistic. versus your person, they're trying to really kind of wish upon a star, hoping for a miracle here. Ooh, okay. 10 of Wands. There's more stress. It's actually kind of weird because I feel like there's more stress being separate versus being together now. Now that the dust has settled, look at that. It's been a very long, arduous road just to get here. And the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius, you know, that is a card of burdens, stress, right? And I almost feel like it's just like the weight of the world on both your shoulders here. Doesn't matter if this happened yesterday or even if it's been a really long time. I feel like the burden, the weight of the world on your shoulders is heartbreak. It's possibly what your person did to you, but perhaps that they just never fought for you. You may have heard stories that they fought for someone else and all this, but when it came to you, why didn't they fight for you? And with your person, now it's the burden of regret, reminiscing and missing you of what have I done? Why didn't I treat Capricorn better? So this might be new information to you, especially if you thought that, you know, if they were indifferent or if this person didn't care about you anymore. Behind the scenes when no one is looking, well, that's like their cross to bear. Wow. 6 of Wands. Can we work this out? This is 6 of Wands. This is Leo energy. It's pre-Chariot energy in terms of success, but not speed, which, just knocked the camera there, which is really interesting because this is actually about things working out. You know, the 6 moves away from the 5 here. Literally, this is your person putting you up on a pedestal saying, everyone, this is Capricorn. We're going to make this work. I do feel that, you know, both of you are really contemplating, is it worth it? Can we do it? Yes, no, yes, no. You know, it's very like 2 of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy here. Success, can that win? That's actually really interesting. Wow. It doesn't come with some jealousy and some people wishing to kind of, again, fracture this relationship if there was any interference for you. I think something's going to work out. This is interesting. Okay, I don't want to say too much. I want to first clarify the deck. We've got 3 more. Clarify the spread. I said the deck. Last one. I keep seeing the number 2 as well, which is quite interesting. You know, it's duality, it's partnership here. 2 is considered a very feminine number, as 1 is considered the number of leadership, more masculine. Let's see. We got 3. We've got 2. Last one. I don't know why they're showing me an image of snow, like when it starts snowing. I don't know where you are. Maybe it's snowing or perhaps at the end of the year. Don't know why. That could be quite significant. Wow, look at that. We've got my favorite 10, my number 1 favorite 10, the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Of course, we know that means the happily ever after, right? It is about reconciliation. It's about commitment, engagement, marriage, domestic bliss, emotional abundance here, pretty much having your heart full. Your cup is full here. Big card of family and blessings. The 10 reverts back to the 9 of Cups. That is definitely like pre-star energy. They're both wish cards. So Capricorn, when it comes to this person, what is your desire? What is your wish? Pause the video, make 3 wishes. Actually, make as many as you want because I guarantee you something that's going to come true. It's talking about not only just, you know, cheers, we're going to make this work, we're back together, we're opening up the book of love once more, but it's also emotional harmony, emotional contentment, and also harmony here. Wow. Ooh, look at this. We have the Chariot. Just like I was saying, the 6 of Wands is kind of like pre-Chariot energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck, ruled by Cancer. This is actually a really nice major success card. It's both of you going forward. We're not looking back. Even if this person is interstate, overseas, it doesn't matter. It's about determination and both of you kind of learning to control our emotions even more. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Listen, even if you work with this person or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that, okay, it's telling you that if both of you put the work, there is a massive potential, massive possibility that this can work. But it is going to take a lot of work because I really feel, especially on your side, Capricorn, you're feeling very disillusioned, very dismayed, and that hurt. It's like when we think about it, it's not like you go out of your way to think about it, but there could be several anchors here that remind you of this person. And then you're like, oh, wow, you kind of like, it's like your mind and your heart automatically go to that part when they really hurt you. And I feel here, they stopped investing, they stopped working on this, and poof, they disappeared. So let's talk about you with the Devil, King of Wands. The king of action, of inspiration, of motivation, of gusto and passion here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Definitely going to say that this person still has a lot of belief in you, in us, you know, you, both of you, highly attracted to you. And I do feel some of you almost feel, did this person only come to me because they were, you know, only after something physical, for example? No. Or else we wouldn't have gotten all these cards of reminiscing, of regret here as well, and missing you, wanting to send you a message. I feel like they will take action, but it's on top of you. Now, the King of Wands, like the Queen of Wands, is a high action card. So I feel like you're actually going to stand up as well, meet this person here in the middle. But you're feeling quite motivated here. It's almost like when you get a message or any type of communication from this person, you're going to feel quite motivated and like, okay, I'm going to meet them in the middle. I'm going to speak from the heart. They're going to speak also, hopefully from the heart. And let's see, I feel like you're definitely going to make up your mind when you meet them. But that Five of Pentacles is pretty heavy energy. And that's what led to the end. The World card, which has Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. So it's got 4 fixed signs, just like the Wheel of Fortune. That led to basically, you know, the breakup, right? We went our separate ways. Like I said, last card of the Major Arcana, right? Where both of you come full circle, both of you have matured and changed. But it's considered such a positive, lucky card to get. Because like the Death card and the World card, when we reach the end of something, it's automatically, instantly replaced by something brand new. So yes, would not be surprised if this person wants to move past this and say, hey, what if we start again? What if we have a brand new chapter? I feel like they're going to drop hints. So I feel like your communication is a lot more clearer versus this person. Well, Star, please, what are we overcoming? The Four of Cups, a card of deep melancholia, emotional depression, ruled by Cancer. Yeah. I do feel, Capricorn, that, you know, it's almost like both of you are thinking it's such a shame now that this happened. Especially your person is thinking it's a shame what I did. Because I feel like a lot of time has passed. And now both of you might be wondering, well, maybe this is the end, right? Like, what if this is too good to be true? It felt like it was. And, you know, it kind of feels like a missed opportunity of, you know, what we could have had, what we should have, but we no longer have anymore. But the Four of Cups usually is telling, especially your person, to kind of snap out of it, to take action. And that's why we have the King of Wands here. I would say, Capricorn, for you, I mean, it's easy for me to sit here and say it, just be aware of your emotions and your thoughts here. Because we can fall into that rabbit hole of depression and what's the point? I don't want you to be in that victim mentality mode, because you are not a victim here. And what I really like is that your person really, really wants to kind of get up and fix this. Wow. I feel like we're torn with our heart. We're fighting with our emotions. It's like, why do I care about Capricorn so much, and vice versa? And I really feel, because there's a sense of destiny, there's so much potential to keep moving forward though. That Ten of Wands though, yeah, I'm telling you right now, your person is in massive regret. And I just dropped the card. Let me grab it. The cards are acting weird this morning. Look at this. We have the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. They can be any star sign, but this is a card of major regret here. If only this, if only that, would have, should have, could have. It's about, like, yeah, it can be linked to depression, you know, also loneliness, anxiety, tension, panic attacks, weird dreams and nightmares here, you know. And coupled with these cards here, you know, your person is really kind of, that's like their cross to bear. Like, there is a lot of mental and emotional stress that they cause this. So it's almost like, well, you know, you made the bed, you got to sleep in it, you know, kind of stuff like that. Wow. And I feel like that's why they're going to be taking action. That's why there is a message coming your way. The Six, yeah, look at this. Oh, Six of Wands is clarified by the Star again. That's already telling me that, yeah, it's a card, again, linked to destiny. We also saw the Star card up here. Really interesting, because there's huge potential to heal this. I'm just going to cover her up. Sorry, I forgot she was naked. I don't want to offend anyone. But yeah, ending with the Star, massive potential here to actually heal this. We're actually destined. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Two of Cups. See how we're getting, this is like giving me goosebumps. Look at this. The same combination, we've got it here. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Two of Cups. That's just, and I'm not even cold. It's actually warm in this room and I just got goosebumps. This is definitely the energy that we do need to work this out. Again, I see both of you are fighting with each other's, with ourselves, with our emotions here. But yet we have the Star card, which is a destiny card, saying this actually has huge potential. Your person, like, mistakes were made and your person may have taken you for granted. But what if What if we can turn a new leaf, have a new chapter here? I'm just going to say it right now. I think things are going to work out. I can already see it. Things are really, really going to work out, especially in the immediate future. So, I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants. Look at this. I feel like you both still miss each other. You love each other. You yearn for each other. And of course, the Two of Cups is notorious saying, don't give up on those that we love. I mean, what are the chances of getting the exact same combination here? I took out more cards just to get more into the outcome here. But let's check out now, because this is like present and also immediate future energies. Over at the extended, I really want to dig a lot more deeper now into future possibilities, future energies here. Because even though I can see things working out, I want to dig deeper, and I really want to see, well, has your person changed? What else? I hope there's no third party. I really want you to get like the full picture here, right? So let's check out your optional extended reading. Let's see where this connection is really going in terms of longevity into the future. So if you are interested, the link is in the description box below. It's the first link underneath all of the stars. I'll be using 2 different decks. I'm going to jump straight in. It's going to be a continuation of this reading. And I thank you for your time. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And I'll see you for the extended. Bye, Capricorn.